Hi, I'm Larry Rickard. I'm the Chief of the Department of Campus Safety here at Lynn University. At Lynn University, we take pride in the way our students conduct themselves, both on and off campus. Students are encouraged to be respectful of one another and their differences, adhere to the policies of the university, and care about their community. When all of these things are reflected in the student, they're living by the Lynn standard.
Hello, my name is Laura Matthews and I'm the Director of Student Conduct and Community Standards here at Lynn. The role of my office is to administer the Student Code of Conduct, which is the set of rules and expectations that students are expected to abide by. We're going to take the next few minutes to discuss those rules, what happens when a student violates them, and everything else you need to know about the code to be successful here at Lynn.
The Lynn University Code of Conduct defines the rules and regulations that students are expected to follow. These rules include everything from inappropriate alcohol use to bullying to misuse of ID cards, drug use, and much more. As a Lynn student, it is your responsibility to know and follow the code. The Student Code of Conduct can be found online on the Dean of Students website and in the Student Life Policy Manual. That brings us to our pop quiz question. Where does the Student Code of Conduct apply to students? A, on campus, B, off campus, or C, both? The correct answer is C, both on and off campus. Students are expected to abide by the Code of Conduct both on and off university property. This also includes any behavior while out of town or out of the country, visiting home, during breaks, vacationing, and studying abroad. As a Lynn student, you are representing the university at all times, at all places.
As a student, it is your own responsibility to review the Student Code of Conduct, but I'll take a moment to review just a few of the violations listed in the code. Students are expected to follow all laws as they pertain to alcohol. The legal limit for consuming alcohol is 21, so drinking or being in the presence of alcohol before that age is a violation. Other violations of the alcohol policy include providing alcohol to anyone that is under 21, possessing a fake ID, driving under the influence, and public intoxication, regardless of your age. Possession, use, and distribution of any drugs, non-prescribed medication, or paraphernalia would be a violation of the drug policy at Lynn. Any behavior that is harmful or threatening to others is a violation. This includes physical violence, bullying, harassment, possession of a weapon, stalking, and sexual misconduct, to name a few. And since we talked about off-campus behavior earlier, it is important to know that this also applies to behavior over the internet, electronic communication, and social media, such as cyberbullying or harassment via Facebook or text messaging.
The amnesty policy encourages students to seek medical attention and call 911 or find an RA if their friend is in a serious or life-threatening situation resulting from alcohol and/or drug abuse. Seeking help by calling 911 may protect you and your friend from facing formal conduct charges. If you're in a situation where someone needs help, don't hesitate or wait. Get help.
The Student Code of Conduct also describes the conduct procedures for when a student is reported to have violated the code and the possible sanctions or consequences for those that have committed a violation. Most students receive a combination of punitive and educational sanctions. Punitive sanctions go in this order: warning, probation, suspension, expulsion. Educational sanctions include restitution, community service, assignments, and presentations.
At some point during your time here at Lynn, it's possible that you will be involved in some sort of conflict. It's always important to seek help before issues escalate. Student conduct and housing and resident life staff can provide conflict resolution services such as meditation, conflict coaching, facilitated dialogues, and restorative justice. Examples may include relationship issues, classmate disagreements, and roommates conflicts involving sleep, study habits, and money. If you find yourself in a dispute with another person, these conflict resolution services can provide you with valuable skills to resolve current and future conflicts. Too many conduct cases start off as minor disputes about laundry and trash. Prevent these disputes from escalating by reaching out for help.
Now for your second and final pop quiz question. Sarah is 19 years old and is hanging out with John and Michael in their room, who are both 21 and drinking in their resident hall. Who gets in trouble? A, everyone, B, just Sarah, or C, just John and Michael? The correct answer is A, everyone. In an instant of anyone under the age of 21 being present where alcohol is being consumed or available, those of age and underage are held accountable.
The Student Code of Conduct is intended to help maintain a safe campus while cultivating a cooperative living and learning environment. I know we just reviewed a lot of content, but now that you know, your chances of being successful during your time here at Lynn are even greater.
Another aspect of the Lynn Standard is to treat those in your community with respect and civility.
Showing civility as a Lynn student means you're respectful to your fellow peers, as well as faculty, staff, and other community members. Being respectful doesn't just mean being nice to your friends. It also means things like giving others a chance to voice your opinion, even if they're different than yours, or standing up for someone who isn't being shown the respect they deserve.
Showing respect to others also means adhering to university policies like only smoking in the designated smoking areas on campus. These areas are the lawn between Lynn and Freiberger, the north side of the library, and the north side of the pool. Other forms of civility are things like being quiet during finals week and not leaving trash in the hallways. These are a lot of ways that being a respectful student ties into the Lynn Standard.
Finally, Lynn University students and staff show care towards each other by looking out for one another.
Caring about others is what Lynn is all about. As a student here, you can show care for others by being attentive to any dangerous situations they might be going through and taking action when appropriate. If you're worried about another student for any reason, you can fill out a concerned persons report on the MyLynn website, where it will be submitted to the Dean of Students' office and followed up immediately. These forms can be kept private and can be filled out anonymously, so you don't have to worry about hurting a friend's feelings.
When students demonstrate a respectful attitude towards policies and each other, they're living by the Lynn Standard. This is how we keep a safe and respectful learning environment for all. This is how we uphold the Lynn Standard.